Now, the government is out there briefing to journalists the short list of front runners, I should say, to replace the RBA Governor, Dr Phil Lowe. But we don't even know whether they've done Phil Lowe the courtesy of telling him that his time is up before briefing out this news. Liv, you broke the story earlier this week that the Finance Secretary, Jenny Wilkinson, was one of the key candidates to replace him. Simon Benson today reports Stephen Kennedy is also a front runner. What's your understanding of whether Phil Lowe has been told that he doesn't have the job anymore? And who do you think are the leading candidates here?
Well, look, I don't think he's been told officially, but he'd certainly have an inkling that he's out of favour for his term to be renewed or continued beyond September. I mean, what I found pretty interesting earlier this week was that protest outside the RBA, where we saw a protest from the National Union of Students basically calling on Lowe to go and also basically to evict the RBA because of the cost of living crisis. And for me, that really showed that these questions around Dr Lowe and the RBA's performance has been spilling out from the political sphere into the public one. And I guess that hasn't been helped by some of Dr Lowe's predictions, for example. When it comes to the candidates and potential replacements, though, Jenny Wilkinson, as I broke, is considered the front runner. There's also, as the internal candidate, the Deputy Governor, Michelle Bullock, and also the Treasury head, Stephen Kennedy. He's also considered a front runner. And I'm told that if Kennedy were to get Dr Lowe's position, the government would still be able to say that they're promoting a woman by putting Jenny Wilkinson into that head of Treasury role.
Yeah, that crucial Treasury Secretary role.
Exactly. Yes, which no woman has ever held before.
Yeah, and it's a coveted position as well, although probably not as coveted as the RBA Governor. But you'd have to say the RBA Governor role would be even more difficult than any job in Australia at the moment. I don't know who would want it. Liv Casely, thank you very much for your time.